This is example 3 from lesson R.4. We are dividing polynomials. Okay, first thing we want to do with this polynomial is we want to turn this into a multiplication problem. And remember, we're going to take the second fraction and we are going to take its reciprocal. Okay, so that is going to give us y to the third minus 27 divided by 9 minus y squared times y squared plus 8y plus 15 divided by 5y squared plus 15y plus 45. All right, the next thing we want to do is we're going to combine these two fractions, but I really don't want to multiply them together because then I'm going to have some very large polynomials that it's going to be pretty difficult to try and factor. So if I can go ahead and cancel out any like terms in the numerator and the denominator, now is the time to do it. And then I can multiply at the very end and my numbers will be a whole lot smaller. So what I'm going to do is I am going to factor all of the polynomials in both numerators and both denominators and see if I have any like terms that will cancel. All right. In the first one, I have y to the third minus 27. This is a difference of 2 cubes, and that factors into y minus 3 times y squared plus 3y plus 9. In the denominator, I have 9 minus y squared. That's a difference of 2 squares because 9 is a perfect square and so is y squared. So this factors into 3 plus y and 3 minus y. And now for my other fraction, I have y squared plus 8y plus 15. Well, this is a trinomial, so I want to know, are there any factors of 15 that will add together and give me 8? And there are. Positive 3 and positive 5. And my variable is the y there. And then in the denominator, I can see right away that I have a greatest common factor. That has to come out first. So let's bring that 5 out front. That's going to leave me with a y squared plus 3y plus 9. All right, now, when we cancel anything in the numerator, either one of the numerators can cancel with anything in either one of the denominators. All right, so let's see. We've got, there's a y squared plus 3y plus 9. Here's a y squared plus 3y plus 9. They'll cancel out. Here's a y plus 3. There's a y plus 3 down here in the denominator. They'll cancel out. Let's see, I've got a y plus 5. I have a 5. They're not going to do anything. I have a y minus 3 and a 3 minus y. These aren't exactly the same, but they're pretty close. Remember, in a couple of slides earlier, we said that if the factors were changed, they were in separate positions, or I'm sorry, different positions, then they actually will cancel, but they won't cancel and leave you with 1. They actually will cancel and leave you with a negative 1. So that means I am left with negative 1 times y plus 5 in the numerator, and then just a plain old 5 in the denominator. And I can put the negative 1 on the top or on the bottom. It doesn't matter, but since I put it on the top, I'll leave it there. Let's go ahead and distribute this inside. This is going to give me negative y minus 5 over positive 5, and there is my quotient.